Hey there, happy Saturday afternoon. I posted earlier that while the dogs were quiet, let's sneak in here and do a live. I wasn't counting on my husband being on the tractor right outside the craft room window, backing up and beeping all the time, but we'll make the best of it. Welcome to Chocolate One. My name's Beth. I'm an independent designer with Chocateur, and we're going to do an inking project today. But first, if you're watching, please comment, like and follow my Facebook page, and sprinkle this out there to other people for me so your other DIY crafty friends can join in on the fun too. I'm going to do that right now. Let's see. There we go. Hi Sherry, how are you doing? Oh, we're going to have that video interrupted thing going on today, it looks like. We'll just make the best of it. So this is our 18 by 18 Chocateur canvas pillowcase. So I'm going to take the Christmas pillow that we made earlier with the really cute tree on it. I'll just take the stuffing out of that, fold that up and put that in the linen closet and put that stuffing in here, and then I'm only storing a flat pillowcase, not a whole pillow. So our so we have Chocateur has ink and we have chalk paste, and today we're using ink. And what's important to know about that is that it's permanent. So you only want to put it where you want it to stay, because it stays. First thing we're going to do is, I think I'm going to put the tag down at the bottom this time. We're going to take our ink mat, and what that does is, darn it, there we are we back? Hold your fabric in place, as well as preventing the ink from going through. Let's see. This says interrupted over here. Oh. Hi Betsy Cray, Beth Harris. Hi from Indiana. All the way from Indiana. How are you? How are you? I hope you got my messages, Betsy. So this is, I'm gonna see if this is gonna fit perfectly. It's 18 by 18 and the pillowcase is 18 by 18. I really don't want it to bundle up anywhere. I want it to fit perfectly, corner to corner. And that feels good. Let's see if this one will work. Oh, it does. It fits really, it just fits perfectly. If it didn't, I did one and it was just a little, maybe the pillowcase was off by a fraction of an inch. Oh, I think it was the Christmas tree one. So now I'm just pressing this down. See how it just flattens out? I did press this beforehand, but it flattens down all of the material to your board. I mean, to the ink mat. All right, now let's grab our transfer. I'm going to use our hearts again today. So I'm really getting to show you a bunch of different ways to use these transfers. And when you're using ink on material or canvas, you don't fuzz your transfer. So let's peel this off. And this is going to go on my bed in my bedroom. So I'm going to do the colors. They kind of coordinate with my bedroom. And they're also kind of, you know, lovey colors. So just get this on here. That looks pretty good. And then just really push it down good. Just pushing it down to adhere it really well to that canvas as well as getting the air out. I don't want any bleeds with ink. Push it down. And I'm going to really be taking my time and doing the solid hearts. One heart, it keeps interrupting. The solid heart outline, another color. And we're going to use Currant Jam and Gold. Okay. I'll probably just keep pushing it down as I go. Let me pull this back a little bit so you can see. I'm going to start at the top. With ink, one of the things that's really fun is that, or a little bit more relaxing, is that you don't have to worry about it drying on you. You can do a pretty large project without having to worry about that. So I'm really just pushing it down. The heat from my hands helps warm it up and helps adhere that also. Okay, so we have Currant Jam and Gold. And I need glasses for this, and I have my heat press set. We'll see if we'll be able to heat set this today. Well, it needs to dry a little bit. Okay, let's stir those together, or not together, but stir them a little bit. I have a couple other pillows. Well, I have one, I think, two other pillows on my bed that I've done. Okay, that looks good. I think I'll do the heart outline. Boy, it keeps interrupting. I hope this video turns out okay for you guys. And Gold, and then in the Currant Jam. So let's start with the Currant Jam. See how we go here. So when I'm inking, I like to start above with the silk screen and pull down, and to pull your ink in one direction. It's up here. A wet wipe for when you get ink on your fingers, because you will get ink on your fingers when you're doing this. How's everybody's day going? We've spent, well, my husband, I should say, has spent the majority of the day trying to get snow off of the different roofs and outbuildings that we have, and our roof, and it's the task. We didn't have no snow today, thank goodness. We're not forecast to have more snow until Wednesday, I think. I don't think this is going to take as long as I thought it was going to. And you know, also it comes out really. Questions, pop up, look up and take a. If there's anything. The snow is so high in the dog. The snow is so high in the dog yard that the dogs are able to. Now they're starting to be. They could go over the fence if they thought about doing it. And I hope that's not going to be the case. This right here where it's kind of not really wanting to stick down, I'm just going to hold it a little bit to get it. There we go. Okay. Just keep going here. It doesn't take very much ink at all. And this is really safe. My daughter loves doing inking. She did it a few times when we were on vacation, and she's just a natural at putting colors together and choosing her designs and mixing them. get this big one here first. I have, my room is kind of has a sage green and this kind of maroon red color. So this will go pretty on the quilt that's on my bed. Let me look up here. Hey Teresa. Hi Rhonda. Hi Terry. Miss Terry, are you guys home? Eleanor, my hair looks great. Thank you. It's because I can't do anything else but pull it back. Thank you. Hi, Betsy. I think I got everybody. Becky. Hello, everybody. Miss Terry, Susie, and I. We got. But I'm sure. Those hearts. Hi there. You want to come in and say hello?
No.
Did you need help with something?
You know I do. I'll see if I can get Susie.
Okay, honey. He got pretty ingenious. He's got a rope and hoping that if you put it under the pile of snow, like the, you know, we have these snow piles on top of the roofs or our outbuildings, and they're like 3 feet tall, and it can, all the weight of that snow can knock that down. A big generator, it's a whole house generator, and so he's trying to get that cleared. So he's got a rope and he's attached it to the tractor, and so it didn't work. You just got to keep trying different things. I made bread today too. I made a loaf called faux. Keeps interrupting. Sorry guys. It's called faux sourdough. A recipe that I found, and actually Susie got me a recipe book for this bread maker. And oh shoot, I went over a little bit there. And you put sour cream and apple cider vinegar in the mix. Oh my gosh, it came out so good. These little hearts are so cute. I love this brushed heart pattern. I hope they get it back out for everybody. Try to be sneaky and go in here and get my live in today. I'm so, oh my gosh, what a day that was. I don't know why it keeps I was in bed. I went to bed at 7:30. I was so tired. I don't know if that one was supposed to be red. I was worried I wasn't going to have enough ink in that jar. This ink goes. So I'm scraping the bottom of it, but it just keeps being enough. Almost done with all the reds. It's going to be so cute. So try to remember to start our multi-purpose tool. Oops, I think this corner up here needs. You guys, I see the Wi-Fi or the connection flickering, but I'll just keep going, and hopefully the replay to see the finished results, it'll be a little bit more viewable. So I'm just putting on the gold ink. The shimmer in the gold ink really is outstanding on this fabric. Uh-oh, that didn't sound good. And I'll try and post. I'm starting to get my camera back out to take the pictures of the finished product. I do that. Those lines. Maybe I could use the bigger squeegee on some parts of this. It's nice to have the control of this tool when you're getting in kind of tight places like this little heart right here. It makes it nice. Somebody on Facebook posted that like the big craft stores, all of their supplies for they had to mark discounted prices for after holidays. I thought, that is so sad. I wonder, oh boy, I don't really be over there too much anyway, so this little guy up here. We're getting there, you guys. It's nice, relaxing, just being in here. We have some great little kids. Are they kits or are they, I think what they are. I should know, I ordered some. I think they're kits. I'll have to go and look. I'll talk about that more tomorrow because that's coming out on, I believe, Monday. So I'll get all the information. It'd be a good time to join Club Couture because I know the club members are going to get an additional, I think it's going to be 20% off of some of the kits. And then if you're a club member, some of those, either the kit or the transfers are going to be 50% off for you. So to be a Club Couture, it's $20 $19.99 a month. And that includes shipping of your B size in 8.5 by 11 transfer and 3 coordinating paste packets. And then during the month, they usually run a promotion for club members. And if I start to get enough club members on our team, then I can do a special where we all do our project at the same time, which would be a lot of fun. Good way to connect. Was anybody that's watching, has anybody been affected by the airlines that are having problems? I think my flying days are going to be over for a while. I know my cruising days are, because I just don't feel like I would want to get on a cruise ship right now. Bill and I have done a couple of cruises. Well, we did one cruise. Not sure. It's going to be so pretty. And I have another pattern, Valentine type pattern, that maybe I'll put on the back of this. It's just X's and O's. Something's kind of scratching in there. Piece of glitter or something, I don't know. Interested in anything, you can go right to my shop. I'll post the link. Transfers, I wish I did, because I know it's out of stock right now, and I think people are really enjoying it. But the best way, if you're interested in purchasing anything that you see, you can go right to my shop. Some, but I don't carry a lot like. I don't know about you, but this is so relaxing for me. I don't know about tea or it's relaxing for it. It's been a long time since I've, but it might be by warm. That's very possible. Then when we go to lift this up, we'll lift it up really slow. You see how I can take worry about that, like if this was paste, a third of it, and then pulling, and then laying it back down. But with ink, you don't have to worry about that because it stays wet in that silk screen for a long time. Kind of just down as I go, so I'm getting those lines out. You don't want to leave the squeegee line in there because it'll show up, and that just leaves more ink on your project that you have to get dried. Do it on the bed. This family rules, this would be cute on a pillowcase in the living room, wouldn't it? On the couch or in the family room. Family room. All right, we're just about there. Corner down here that needs to be rid, I think. It's kind of go off a little bit, but we'll get it the best we can. There we go. Okay, let's put this away. And put this away. And I still have more left in there for a few more projects. Now I check my fingers. I got ink on them, so I'm going to wipe those off before I go to lift that up. That way, if I touch the edge, I don't get ink where I don't want it. Oh, I shouldn't have put my squeegees in the water so soon, because when we go to lift this up, we will see. Let me grab a couple of squeegees here just in case. We will see if I need to reapply anywhere. I'm just going to lift slowly. Right there. Very tip of this heart here. Needs a touch up. So you can do that with the ink. Just pull it up and then lay it back down gently. Over here a little bit. Looks great. Oh, very good. Okay, I'll just set this on the backer sheet. I'll take it to the kitchen and wash that. Now I can close these up. I'll hold this up for you to see. It's wet. There's the pillowcase. Isn't it cute? You see the gold in it? Came out really nice. I like it. It's going to look great on my bed. So, I think I'll heat set it tomorrow. That's my preferred way of when I do ink projects, is to let it dry overnight with the ink pad inside, or the ink pad inside, and then this will be dry, and then I'll come and heat set it tomorrow. And I can come do that live with you if you'd like. So what heat setting means is that you take a piece of parchment paper and put it down. I have a heat press that I use for that, but you can use an iron. Put your heat press or your iron down. The heat press you heat set for 30 seconds in each section, and then you can turn it inside out. And although the likelihood of me washing one of these pillowcases is pretty slim, so I'm okay with heat setting the outside only. If you're using your iron, you turn your iron to the temperature of your fabric. So this is cotton, so you would turn it to the cotton fabric setting on your iron, and then you would put your parchment paper down, and then you would continuously move your iron for 4 minutes in each section. So that's 16 minutes that it would take to heat set this large of a project. All right, let me see. Sherry, I'll send you a message. Hi, Barb. Hi, Rhonda. Hi, Casey. Irene. Charlotte. Hi, everybody. Thanks for watching. I'm sorry the Wi-Fi, the reception was kind of wonky today. I've got a feeling that some of the towers are struggling with the snow amount that's on there. So I will, so that's it. Isn't it pretty? It's going to look great on my bed. I've got these colors in my room. You bet, Sherry. So what else? That's it for today. I'm going to take this, transfer to the sink and wash it really well. If you don't have a large sink, take it to your bathtub and do it. And it washes up really easy. I use, you know, a board eraser on it, and it's good to go for another, we've used it 3 times now, so we've got another eight times left in it for sure. So, all right, guys, have a great evening until we talk again. Take good care, and I'll get you that information, Sherry. Bye-bye.